the greatest WWE Women's Champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the Bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that dead weight Moreno. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Moreno ever again. She's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Jordan Grace for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
The Wyatt Six picked you to be their next sacrifice? I am so happy not to be you right now.
I'm eternally grateful for the same thing, Liv. Not being you helps me get out of bed every morning.
So weird to hear you say that with this change in attitude of yours. Sure does seem like you're following in my footsteps.
Unless your footsteps are taking you to Heyman and his musclehead champion, there's no reason I'd walk anywhere you've been.
Obviously. You put on this whole new look, get all mean, start playing mind games and attacking legends and winning titles. Nothing like me at all.
No, I am nothing like you. That's why I ditched the dead weight instead of keeping Moreno around to take you and Raquel's belts.
But you didn't. You didn't even try. Maybe you're more frightened of us than you are of the Wyatts.
I am not afraid of them.
Oh, darling. Say it enough times. Maybe you'll start to believe it.
I'm not afraid of the Wyatt Six.
A word of advice? Some people are built for the bad guy life. Some people aren't. I think maybe you picked the wrong side of the fence.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you gonna do about the Wyatt Six?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt 6 hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine, so how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Women's Championship back from Jordan Grace, and I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything, including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
I have this match for you, but that's about all I can guarantee.
And there's sure to be plenty of bedlam on tap in this Extreme Rules matchup.
These superstars have nothing but bad intentions in mind for each other. And they have everything and everywhere at their disposal to annihilate one another.
In a no disqualification match, I'd wager the advice is as simple as do whatever it takes.
That's right. Wait a minute.
The Wyatt Six torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype. It's Eric Rowan.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Switching the script on him here.
Might have knocked the jaw loose there. Oh, my God. Big bad fist.
Blasted with the forearm.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver. Right on the money.
Comes crashing down.
Oh! Able to avoid that one. Clothesline. Vega fending that off.
Oh, agile movement. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Zelina experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Super kick! Slipping out of the way there.
Springboard cutter!
Oh. Some well-timed defense on her part.
Zelina being sized up. Lights out. Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
Kicks out, just kicked out.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
And a schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise.
Oh, look at that. reverses the leverage. And for whatever reason, she stops the pin herself. Quick thinking from Zelina. Saved by a leg sweep there.
Just listen to this crowd. Every one of them sky high. Direct. And brutal impact. She's getting up, but there's danger in front of her. Oh, costly error there.
Crucifix, pinning combination. Oh, what a victory! Can you believe it? From out of nowhere!
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
That was surgical. She took the fight and her opponent apart, piece by piece.
You want to keep competing. So here you go.
Just charging their opponent.
Coming out the blocks hot, man. Gotta keep the pressure on.
I don't see how you can step off the gas after that. All right, submission match is exactly what it sounds like, folks. No pinfalls in this one. The only way to defeat your opponent is via submission.
I made some inquiries earlier, and I learned that these superstars have been hard at work polishing their technical skills leading up to this match. Working on their respective strategies, targeting various limbs and body parts, and making sure their submission game is beyond reproach. They're taking this stipulation very seriously. Joe Gacy is here. The Wyatt Six are stalking the Archetype.
It's only a matter of time before they catch their prey.
Oof! Caught a back elbow for their trouble. She's making her way to ringside now.
She's back in the ring now. This beating is taking its toll on her.
She knows that taking a beating only makes her a softer target for submission down the line.
Release German.
Got out of the way of that. Ooh. That dodge kick by Natalya.
She countered that into her own offense.
Soaring. Oh!
Natalya stepping out again.
Ah, yes, that must have been left over from the recent road work that was done under the ring.
Counter. After counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that. Slips out of the way.
He's so precise with the super kick.
Ooh. Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Springboard up into the roundhouse kick.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope. The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
The spot.
Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter. Natalya with natty by nature.
This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion.
No surprise.
End of the line for Natalya.
What you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Now, just pick the leg. And able to beat Natalya to the punch.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
These competitors are operating at the peak of their abilities here.
Connects. Saw it coming. And that attack to the head, no doubt rocked her a bit.
Natalya with great awareness. Quick thinking right there.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Target is set on Natty. She's in peril.
Lights out.
Here's it in the...
You doing here, Corey? And let's break the hold.
Oh, man. She gets out of there.
Catches the leg.
High level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Oh, a chop.
Turn out the lights. The party's over. Oh, what's coming here?
She fights back with the counter.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the... Going forward again.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel...
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Rope break putting a firm stop to that submission attempt.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Oh, strong impact.
Natalya with great awareness.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
And now we've got a steel chair in the mix. Dodges out of the way.
Suplex.
You can tell she's still dazed, and the situation is not going to get any better.
Dragon twist cutter.
It looks like Natalya might be bleeding now. She evades the attack.
All the way up in that electric chair. But a reverse into a Hurricane Roller.
Natalia.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
A steal. Chair and the intent to use it. She's going all out.
Swinging that damn steel chair. Without a care in the world.
And her torso really looks to be the big target here.
Unable to invent.
And that can vanquish Natalia.
She's doing hand Corey.
The colossal clutch. She's fully locked in the submission.
And releasing her submission attempt.
Showing off her best thinking there.
Bullseye with the back fist. She's trying one more time. Lights out.
Is it enough to overcome Natalia?
And it's Natalia with the reversal. Natalia. Oh my, caught them off guard.
And that is why you always need to keep your guard.
But come on, that was a blatant cheap shot. This match is underway in submission rules regulates one of the purest tests of a superstar's mat technique.
Yeah, and it's not every day you see a submission match, but they are always a sight to behold. One of the oldest forms of the sport. It's all catch as catch can.
Joe Gacy is here. The Wyatt Six are stalking the archetype.
It's only a matter of time before they catch their prey.
And able to beat Natalia to the punch.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Wards that off. What a response.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
And another counter.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining the foothold.
Finds the advantage after throwing caution to the wind.
Plunge out of the floor.
The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the body control, just amazing athleticism.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
Brought down. She had that scouted.
Ooh. That dodge kick by Natalia.
This is the kind of match you hope you have every time out. Just an absolute...
Wait, is she... Yep, looking for the submission.
Oh, man. Oh, this is just terrible to watch. She's in so much pain and can't do anything.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
Hard-hitting back fist.
Yeah, big boot.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver. Able to steer clear of danger there. Boom!
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
This is not good. That shovel could do some serious damage.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Looks like Natalya got busted up pretty good on that one. Everyone wanted a banger. Well, they've got it.
And all eyes are glued on this action. Lights out.
And that can vanquish Natalya.
Timely counter by Natalya.
Uh-oh. Quick thinking, get hit.
Shots up.
Is it enough to overcome Natalya? Oh, strong impact.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya. Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in. Not a position you want to be in.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
That dodge kick by Natalya.
Got out of the way of that one. Maybe looking for a power bomb here. Simple but effective technique to get out of that.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best.
She's at the ropes and saves herself from the submission hold.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
She's going to try it again. Lights out.
Is it enough to overcome Natalya?
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Now by nature.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
And she had Natalya's number there.
Kick connects.
Gonna lock the leg up, set it up. Here we go.
Oh, leg breaker.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
That dodge kick.
Shots up.
End of the line for Natalya.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her? And there's the tap. She tried to hang in as long as she could.
Here is your winner,
That was surgical. She took the fight and her opponent apart, piece by...
you need something, Truth?
A sandwich. Do you have any sandwiches?
Why would I have sandwiches?
You could be on your way to a picnic. Unless... Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt Six, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt Six have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we talking about again?
The Wyatt Six.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror. But still, I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to Rashitsky, you brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand...
The Wyatt Six have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Six have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a woman's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner.
Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Six, I'll do it myself.
Piper Niven has her work cut out for her tonight with the bizarre Nikki Cross.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The Archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this woman? Nikki and the rest of these freaks deserve everything she gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the Archetype's business for weeks, and it's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt Six are the consequences, and it's time the Archetype paid.
Spear! And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Here we go. Oh, my God, what a move. The Wyatt Six have been going after the Archetype for weeks, and now she's out for revenge. Down her DDT. Oh, what a counter, knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
And Nikki moves.
Kinshasa. Does that finish Nikki off?
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now. And enters back into the ring.
Devastating hit from the kick.
Oh, my God. And able to evade the offense.
Into the roundhouse kick.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Dragon twist cutter.
Bang. Able to parry that one.
A pinpoint kick to the back.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Unbelievable athleticism.
And Cross gets stonewalled.
Oh, my gosh. Oh. Put everything behind that kick.
And did you hear the impact of that?
I don't think Cross is aware of the danger that's coming.
An emphatic victory.
The Archetype just told the Wyatt Six.
Uncle Howdy. I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Nikki Cross isn't one of them. If she wasn't knocked out cold right now, she'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke or your mirrors or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the Archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I exposed you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. You're lured away by the siren song of Hollywood fame. But pride comes before the fall. When you fail, the truth stares back at you in the mirror.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The archetype looked like the dog that caught up with the car. She has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the archetype. If Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over.
What a reversal!
Trading counters here. The battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Moonsault!
Oh! Catches the kick.
Dragon screw!
Showing off her fast thinking.
And Howdy looked outsmarted.
He's getting a bit banged up, but it's still early. He might just be buying his time here. Evades the attack.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here. When the archetype turned her back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, she found the Wyatt Six waiting for her, and now has to overcome Uncle Howdy.
Trying to wrap up this match fast.
Howdy just launched to the outside.
Look out!
What a crossbody!
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed.
Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
Hit a big boot. Ooh.
No, turn out the lights. The party's over.
She goes back into the ring.
Kinshasa.
Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of herself.
That's Moreno. That's the archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail.
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think this is the last the archetype has seen of her former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, archetype. It was you who delivered our new sister to us. Tonight, Moreno has been reborn. Because now she wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading her wings, letting her shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Did you know? Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of her career, only to cast her aside with barely a word? You had to know she'd go looking for another mentor.
Moreno was a parasite, stealing glory while I did all the work. She wasn't worth my time. But now, she and the Wyatts are costing me matches, and I want you to do something about it.
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, If you want an excuse to run away from Moreno and the Wyatts for a shot at Jordan Grace, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay, let's try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble. And the hell with the Wyatt 6. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me, let's see how they do without all the WWE special effects.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Women's Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in. A long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Jordan will get her sooner or later. The Wyatts and Moreno are just a speed bump.
A speed bump? Or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the archetype is tucking her tail between her legs and running away from her problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just a strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman client. Because you don't have the ovaries.
Tell me that after the next time I face Jordan. Moreno?
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I'm not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody. When you were nothing, I gave you a hand up. And this is how you repay me?
After Jordan buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground. We struck down mortals and legends with your wicked spade. You cast me aside like a broken tool.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
That's 3. Bring them out.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is someone standing by herself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts. And Moreno. They're coming after me, and...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Moreno. This is about you. You went after Naomi's father-in-law with a freaking shovel. That's not you.
It was the match with Jordan. That match. That humiliation. I can't get it out of my head. It eats and it eats and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Jordan looking down at me. So I went down into the dark, just like Uncle Howdy said. Now it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I know exactly who I am. That's right. Go back to WWE. Tell Heyman, tell Jordan, you tell them all. I'm coming for them.